It's hard to believe that the timeless icon Elvis Presley would turn 90 this week if he hadn't died so young. Behind Elvis's larger-than-life persona was a real human being pondering the meaning of life. And his dear friend and so-called rabbi, as well as his hairdresser, Larry Geller, is keeping Elvis's legacy alive. He is the one who introduced Elvis to Jewish spirituality, leading him to not only don a Jewish chai necklace, but also to put a Magen David on his mother's grave. His mother, Gladys, who held a secret that she only revealed to young Elvis, that they come from an uninterrupted maternal line of Jewish women. We are now so happy to have Larry Geller himself here with us. Larry, let's start with how you got started. You were an Angelino in the height of Hollywood, doing hair for the likes of Brando and Cary Grant, and then all of a sudden you're in Elvis's bathroom. Tell us what happened.
So, I worked in Hollywood. We opened the very first men's hairstyling salon in America. And one day in 1964, my phone rang at the salon, and it was Elvis's people inviting me to go up to do Elvis's hair. Elvis was the celebrity of celebrities. I was so excited. So I followed directions, went up to Elvis's home. I walk into his front door, through his front door, and he walks up to me, shakes his hand, my hand. He says, "Come on, man, let's go into my bathroom. We'll talk, and you do my hair." I said, "Great." And I began to do his hair. It took me about 35, 40 minutes. I spritzed it, and I'm looking at him in the mirror, and I'm saying, what do you think, Elvis? He said, "Ah, beautiful, beautiful." He spun around in the chair, and he put his finger right in my face and said, "Who are you? Who are you, Larry Geller? What are you really all about? What are you really into?" I was in shock. I couldn't believe it. Here I am in the bathroom with Elvis Presley, the king of music and a movie star, the legend of legends. And he's asking me something so personal. And I said, "Well, Elvis, you know what I do. This is what I do for a living. But I hear what you're asking me. What's more important to me, more than anything else, is my search for God." He says, "Whoa, man, wait, no, 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 no. You have no idea, Larry. Please keep on talking, because this is what I secretly think about. This is what I wonder." And I did. I told him about my background and why I got to where I was in life. And he told me about his stillborn twin brother. And he said to me, "Why me, Larry? Why me? Why did I survive and not my twin brother? What if he would have made it, not me? Would you be doing his hair right now?" This conversation led into a very profound conversation between the two of us, and we just clicked. And after 2 more hours, I said, "Elvis, look, Peter Sellers is waiting for me. I got to come back to the salon." He said, "Whoa, wait, I have a better idea. Why don't you quit your job and start working for me full time? What do you think?" And that's how it all began with me and Elvis.
Recently, we did an interview on the author of the book, The Jewish World of Elvis Presley, Roselle Chartok, but she's delving into so much. The Jewish community of Memphis embracing young Elvis when he was penniless, just had a dream. He even grew up as the Shabbos helper for a rabbi and his family who lived upstairs. Explain more about these influences and why they were so impactful for him.
When Elvis first came on the scene, this is like 1956. Everything is Elvis. Gold record after gold record. He's the king of music. He is a movie star. He's on tour in San Francisco. And at that time, a man by the name of Rabbi Fruchter, who lived upstairs from the Presleys in Memphis, where Elvis was a Shabbos goy. And he always was very sweet to Elvis, gave him little candies, patted him on the head, and was very encouraging about Elvis being a singer. And when Elvis cut his first record, he didn't have a record player to play it on. Rabbi Fruchter gave him that record, his own record player. So Elvis is on tour in San Francisco. at a place called the Cow Palace, packed with people. The media was there. There's a press conference, and Elvis walks out, and Elvis looks, and the commentator asks him a question, and he said, "Wait, see that man back there? That's my rabbi."
Well, many have been saying for decades that Elvis lives, and even you said that he told you essentially, I am not dead, I live on. But if he didn't actually die young, he would be turning 90 this week, which is really just incredible to think about and to wrap our heads around. But where do you think he'd be in his journey if he were still alive today?
At age 42, he was very ill, as we know. He was doing some drugs, and his nutrition was the worst, and never exercised. He would have gotten healthy. He would have been here. And I truly believe he would have gotten so deep in Judaism, and he would have been producing movies, and he was a humanitarian. And breaks my heart to even think about it. 90th birthday. Wow.
Larry Geller, thank you so much for sharing your touching story, and also good luck on the special Elvis project that you are working on.
Emily, thank you so much for allowing me to be here with you in Israel. And this is so meaningful to me personally. And thank you again. And hopefully we'll do this again sometime.